Edison, named after the father of electricity, Thomas Edison himself, Edison was established in Italy in 1884, and since then has continued to establish Edison's long-standing exemplary reputation in the energy field. 130 years later, Edison has grown and expanded from an Italian operator to become an international player in the supply, production, and sale of electricity and hydrocarbons through its subsidiary, Edison International, which owns a portfolio of hydrocarbon-producing assets in Italy, England, Egypt, Algeria, and Croatia, with exploration activities focused mainly on the Mediterranean basin. The story of Edison Egypt is an interesting one. After a general overview, we will take a look at how Edison has flourished in Egypt, which has become one of its core countries with our long-term plan, and how we will continue our success and profitability in the energy field. In order to understand how important Edison Egypt is, we must take a look at Edison's total hydrocarbon reserves. In 2017, Edison's total hydrocarbon reserves amounted to 270 million barrels of oil equivalent, out of which 70% is gas, while 30% is oil. If we take a look at the chart here, Edison Egypt represents 44% of the company's total reserves. Edison total hydrocarbon production in 2017 amounted to 16.8 million barrels of oil equivalent. Contributing with over 67% of the 2017 annual production of Edison E&P, Edison Egypt continues to be a leader in hydrocarbon production. This impressive production didn't happen overnight, but with the diversity and collective talent of our team built from years of dedication and experience, made Edison Egypt a leader in its field. In the mid-1990s, Edison International became an active player in the hydrocarbons and power sector in Egypt, taking the next leap forward with a joint venture in 1999. Edison International teamed with Bechtel to develop the first Egyptian private power plant, named Sidi Krir. Again in 2001, Edison International, together with British Gas, developed the first LNG train in Idku. Since these impressive developments, Edison has become a major player in the gas industry in Egypt. Further cementing their position, Abu Qir concession was added in 2009 to Edison's rich portfolio, which currently includes 10 concessions, 4 of which representing development leases: Abu Qir, Rosetta, North Idku and North El Emrea, and 6 exploration licenses: North Port Fuad, North Thika, Northeast Happy, South Idku, Northwest Gindi, Northwest El Amal, distributed in all the proven rich in hydrocarbons areas in Egypt, namely Nile Delta, Western Desert, Gulf of Suez, and in particular, our 3 offshore East Mediterranean exploration concessions with a world-class gas potential. In 2009, after surveying one of the most promising shallow water areas of the offshore Nile Delta, Edison signed with EGPC, a production sharing agreement for the offshore fields of Abu Qir, obtaining exploration, production, and development rights on the field. The Abu Qir concession is operated by Abu Qir Petroleum Company in Alexandria, a JV between Edison and its partner EGPC. This concession consists of 3 important fields: Main, North, and West Abu Qir fields. Main field was discovered in 1979 and started with the first platform, Main P1, and the onshore gas treatment plant. The North field was discovered in 1988 and production began with the North P1 platform. The West field commenced production in 1994 with West Abu Qir platform. With Edison taking over Abu Qir concession, the focus in the first 3 years was on intensifying exploration and to increase production. 13 new wells were drilled and 11 were worked over. In 2011, North P2 platform started production after the new discoveries in the North field. This platform weighs over 2,000 tons and houses 6 producing wells, which still contribute to nearly 1/3 of all overall Abu Qir daily production. During the same period, over 30 kilometers of sea lines were also installed to extend and optimize the gathering network. From 2013 to 2016, other important investments were sanctioned by Edison in order to keep production at the highest level and to continue the impressive growth. The most important investment was the installation of another platform, North P3 platform in the North Concession, to produce other hydrocarbons discovered in the North Field. The North P3 platform was installed at the end of 2016, after 21 challenging months of development and construction, as Edison's North P3 platform weighs a total of 3,400 tons, houses 9 well slots, and is one of the biggest of its kind built by Edison. Installed approximately 3 kilometers north of the North P2 platform, the production from North P3 production started successfully in early 2017. This impressive platform has 9 well slots, enabling the platform to process up to 200 million standard cubic feet of gas and relevant quantities of condensate. And it also would serve as a hub to handle the production of satellite fields, which have been discovered in the area. In addition, Abu Qir facilities are considered the backbone of the area, as they will also service our newly acquired underdeveloped concessions, North Aiku and North El Amria, that will soon be brought into production. It's worth mentioning, with Edison taking over Abu Qir concession, production doubled in a couple of years, and with its continuous effort and investments, the field has sustained its high level of production.